We are so back right now. Oh. I'm accidentally watching my own stream. Okay. I'm gonna give, like, a minute for people to find this stream from the old one. It does, unfortunately mean that, we're gonna have to replay the entire map. But, I'm gonna give a little bit of time for people to migrate here. Danny, what do you think? How much did y'all hear about my prison abolition stuff? I was just making a comment about prison abolition and then my computer crashed. I don't think that's a coincidence. I do actually think that's a coincidence. FYI, that was a joke. Switch warp to here. But we're gonna play it up. Yeah, I threw together a whole new thumbnail. It felt appropriate. Yeah, I said YouTube don't demonetize me because we're doing prison abolition. Oh, you know what, actually? We will do one thing. Because someone suggested this. And so while we're waiting for people to navigate back, because YouTube is trying to silence me, to be clear, like, I am joking, I don't actually think YouTube is trying to silence me. But it is very funny that my computer crashed as soon as I said prison abolition. Like, the moment I said the word prison abolition, my computer crashed. We need to let our Goto grow. Oh my god, she's gonna get promotion scenes and everything. Windows is listening aware. You literally said YouTube don't demonetize me, and it's crashed immediately. I know, it's just very funny timing. The other thing is that the only other time I've had, like, a major stream crash like that was very funny timing was when I said, like, Kaga's not gonna do anything about me if I say Tearing Saga sucks. And then the stream crashed. So you go in there. You go here. You go here. You go there and switch. You go there. I think we have... I don't think that getting Ballista Xander and, I don't think that getting Ballista Xander and, Estmozu has changed my deployment for this map. I'm sorry to say. I do appreciate the money, though, from both of y'all. I don't actually remember who it was that did Estmozu, and I literally can't check the log anymore because, like, as a result of the crash. So, thank you to Boot and whoever the other person was. Speak up if it was you. You can deploy units prepared. Oh, only in Fates. You can't do that in Awakening. You can only do it in Fates. You can't do it in Awakening. It was me. Thank you, Yumi Regal. You're saying you won't deploy Estmozu? I'm saying I won't deploy Estmozu for this map. How's that? We daddy issue here.
No problem.
And big ouchie. Okay, and so now we need to heal you up. Awakening bad moments. Sorry, Julie, if you're here. I mean, I don't think it's a secret that Awakening is one of the games that I like less out of all the games in the series. But I don't think that there's nothing of value there, and I do wish that there was like a bigger 3DS ROM hacking scene, because I would love to play another game in the Awakening engine. You will deploy Est Mozu. So that means she's forced either for the next map or for this one if I have to restart. Okay. Just know that you've sealed her fate. She's probably gonna die now. And it's your fault. Yeah, I think we just end turn here like this. God, Ignatius is so cool. Fate's Shadow Dragon looks fun if I had anything better than a $200 Wildmark crap ton. Big Ouchie is just like Big Chungus. Wait, are you saying that you stole? Are you saying that you stole the idea of Big Chungus from Fire Emblem Fates Revelations? Is Retina a James Somerton archetype, everyone? That's still topical, right? Okay, okay. I can sword catch her here. Oh, that's a little unfortunate right there. I sure hope we don't widow another happy couple. It would be awkward if we did that. Here we go.
You will deploy Est Mozu.
To clarify, the force deploy doesn't force me to restart the map. Don't make her a Scarlet archetype. But what it does do is the next map, or if I restart the map, then she's forced. Otherwise, she's forced in the next one. Okay, can we get this with the sword catcher? Oh my goodness. I'm never gonna watch a 3+ hour essay not by Jenny Nicholson. That means you're not gonna watch my 3-hour essays? That's so sad. How could you do that to me? Blue. Okay, so if we Calamity Gate, we'll be at triangle. Why is one of the templates sorry cannot attend due to human rights issue? What? Oh, for the website of apology templates? Oh, I don't know. The S video was pretty short. Yeah, I got a couple people complaining about the length, and I have to assume that they want it to be longer, so... I do want to release an essay that's like over 2 hours at some point. Like a video that's over 2 hours at some point. Okay, so we can do 20 here. The anger and disappointment directed at me at my tweet is valid. Words are important, and mine were insensitive and childish. I'm deeply sorry. What tweet? I'm not on Twitter. Wait, Redna, did you do something? Do I need to disown you as a community member?
I'm with you.
Uh-oh. This is a certified uh-oh moment. Funny milk guy canceled? I sure hope not. Redness seems like a swell lad. The Manuela Manifesto is going to be a 24-hour masterpiece. I am working on a Manuela video, actually. I am working on a Manuela video. But it's far in the future. It's like, so I send out like monthly updates to my Patreon patrons. And it's so far in the future that it's not even like on the updates. Oh my god, we keep missing. What is this ding-dong? What is this ding-dong's problem? Holy shit, they have a template for apologizing without admitting guilt. I mean, that's some politician shit, though. Like, that's some politician shit, right? Like, where you're supposed to apologize without admitting guilt because, like, admitting guilt shows that you're weak in the voters' eyes and stuff. The Manuela Festo, 25 hours, 10 minutes, 23 seconds. No, it's not going to be that long. The Manuela Festo, it's not even going to just be about Manuela. Like, the Manuela Festo is going to talk about Manuela and Hanneman, but I think Hanneman's more boring. Like, Hanneman is bad in a boring way. Manuela is bad in a way that's, like, really interesting. Because I think most people that think Hanneman isn't a bad unit just fundamentally evaluate units in a different way than me, and it's to the extent that it's not really, like, worth discussing. Because it's like, you're just talking past each other on different planes, right? Like, I definitely get some comments from people who, like, disagree with me, but in such a way that I'm like, I don't know that we really have anything to say. Right? $25 res, 18 res. Okay, so we will grab the dual Yumi. There's an apology for embezzlement template. That's the based one. I linked it in AOL Instant Messenger. Oh yeah, I guess this would be a time to plug, for anyone who's not already there, we have a Discord, the Boars Appreciation Station. Can I... Okay, we can do this, and then heal her. I believe it's not linked below because Discord is bad and evergreen links are not allowed anymore. If either Dawn or Jacob is in the chat, or Stigurna, y'all have the ability to send links in the actual chat itself. Check this shit out, check this shit out. Even if she didn't have guard gauge, she would have survived despite being at double triangle disadvantage. Otherwise, as soon as I kill this ninja, I'll go add an actual correct link. If we Calamity Gate, that'll kill. It's linked below, but if it's linked below, does it actually work though? The link works. Oh, okay.
I must train harder.
Just like, cause the thing is that like evergreen links, you can't create any new evergreen links for some reason, which is dumb. The old ones you can still link, but sometimes they don't. Sometimes they just stop being evergreen for no reason now. Because Discord is a well-named program and platform. Hanneman has Ward Arrow cringe, and Manuela has Hexblade cool. The thing is that Hexblade is an actual tool. So Manuela is bad despite having actually valuable tools. Which is what makes her interesting to talk about, right? Because, like, on the surface, Manuela has Warp, Manuela has Hexblade. Both of those are very valuable. We'll hold the elevator door. Hold that door! Hold that door! Hold that door! Hold that door! Any, I think you should leave enjoyers in chat. Hold that door! Hold that door! Hold that door! Hold that door! Think about it. Maybe I'm the only one that watches that show, who knows? With the DLC, I think she has all the proficiencies for Dark Flyer. Yeah, and a movement spell. And so, like, she has a lot of things going for her, and somehow, like, none of those things make her even somewhat salvageable. Like, she's definitely worse than Mercedes. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a Mercedes fangirl. Because she's also probably worse than Ash. And that's the one that's gonna tilt people's eyebrows. My dog says hi, he just joined me to watch the stream. Hello, Phrase Dog. What's your dog's name? We've got all y'all in where we want you, so we'll do that. Hello, doggy. Hot take, warp skipping isn't fun, and Mercedes is fun because she has Physic and Fortify. I mean, I agree with the first part, although I do think that warp skipping in 3 houses is quite fun. But I agree with the first part that warp skipping is not always fun, but I think Mercedes' play pattern, in addition to not being especially valuable, also just isn't fun. Like, there's some units that are bad in a way that is very fun. I don't think Mercedes is a very fun unit to use. I think that her play pattern is just incredibly boring, in addition to being incredibly weak. Because what you run into, right, is like, you get to a point in 3 houses, and usually that point is like shortly before the time skip, where all of your units are simultaneously 1-rounding and getting 1-rounded. And at that point, what is actually the point of healing, right? I don't know, I made a whole video about it. I don't need to re-go over the issues that I have with Mercedes. But suffice to say, I think that she's bad in a way that is not especially fun. As opposed to, you know, like someone like Ross, right? Ross will always be a weaker version of Garcia, and Garcia is not a very good unit. But by golly is Ross fun. Like, Ross is an incredibly tragic, one of the worst units in Sacred Stones. Saved only by the fact that, like, Marissa and Amelia exist, right? Because if you look at Ross, he has worse bases and growths than Garcia. Even accounting for promotion bonuses. So, but he gives you that 0 to hero dopamine. You know, like I talked about with the S, right? Where, like, units do not need to be good design. I do think that bad units have a place as good design. We can daddy issues here. Ross has worse bases than everyone. Yes, but the Garcia comparison is especially apt because Garcia is a bad unit. Like, nobody is defending Garcia. Because, like, the thing is, a lot of units have worse bases than Seth, right? You can be an incredibly usable unit and have worse bases than Seth. Well, and statistically, Dozla Like, statistically, a 10-1 Ross is just significantly worse. Not significantly worse, but strictly worse than, a, base level Dosla.
I'm too fragile for this. You're okay, right?
But, like, again, I'm not saying this to say, like, don't use Ross. On the contrary, I think using Ross is incredibly fun and based. I use Ross in almost every playthrough. But I guess the point is that I think he's bad in a fun way, right? Part of it also comes down to the difficulty of the game, because, like, Three Houses is a harder game than Sacred Sons, right? So it becomes significantly easier to use suboptimal units. If the game is not particularly difficult. And, like, Sacred Stones is, like, the third easiest game in the series. Ross is the only man I've ever used in my entire FE8 playthrough because I love women and I love trainees even more. I love trainees as well. Yo, if you like trainees, have I got the ROM hack for you? So Call of the Armor, yes, I will not stop propagandizing that, has a trainee that joins in Chapter 2 who is arguably the best paladin in the game. And that's pretty based and cool. Okay, how do we want to lure the ninja out? 21 defense. 37. Okay, so will you go put Shura here? Steel bow. Move Ignatius backwards. So then he's gonna take another 11. Oh, right! Fuck, Poison Strike. Oh, no, okay. The other one didn't move. That's actually incredibly good. Incredibly based. If we Calamity Gate, that doesn't kill. But it comes close. In Vision Quest, there's Storch's little brother. He starts as a Cavalier, though. Like, what do you mean? Do you mean Marlin? Marlin's not a trainee, he's a Cavalier. Okay, we can big ouchie here. There's already an Oops All trainees. Yeah, there's a couple of Oops All trainees, actually. There's an Oops All trainees version of Sacred Stones, where everyone is a Sacred Stone, like, it's just vanilla Sacred Stones, and everyone's a trainee. And then there's a, wholly original game, where everyone starts out as a Tier 1 class. Although I believe that one is not, brackets complete, so some weirdos might not like that. Ooh! A position on the team has just opened up for Estmozu. A position on the team has now opened up for Estmozu. Okay, if we Calamity Gate here, we can kill this guy.
Train harder.
Poked once dies. It was an exact damage kill too, which is the really tragic thing. Okay, so these ninjas don't move. If we go here like so. Okay. Okay, he's gonna katana, we're gonna guard gauge.
I won't allow it!
It might just be Marlon's character that makes me see that. I guess so. I get, like, the thing is that, I've talked about this in a couple of videos. I think that archetypes can be either story-based or gameplay-based, but I think when you try to mix them together, things get incredibly messy. Because at the end of the day, they're supposed to, like, communicate ideas, right? Like, they're meant for a shorthand.
Show me what you got.
They're meant for, like, a shorthand to help with conversations about these games. Okay, so if we do this, we can Calamity Gate here. Shura fell off in more than stats. He fell off of his mechanist and then died. Bye, Haley. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. Can I kill? Murder!
We can do this, right?
It's over.
Marlon pisses off people who hate cabs being too good and people who hate cabs having bad combat. The funny thing about Marlon is that, like, he has what I'll call Vision Quest Growth's problem. In that he's very, like, whether he's good or bad is very dependent on how well he hits those coin flip growths, right? And, that leads to a lot of Vision Quest units just have just good enough growths for endless debate as to whether or not they're good or trash, right? Merchant jump scare, we'll be fine. We'll be fine, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Harry, how do you do here? Badly. Okay. Midori also badly. Kaze, how do you do here? If we can't double these guys, they're too strong. I let the elevator go away. That was my problem. I shouldn't have let the elevator go away. We might be about to get massacred. Okay. I think we gamble it on a twirly whirly. Yes! The twirly whirly! It never fails! It never fails! It never fails! I just noticed Kaze has the peak fiction weapon. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he does. Rawr, I'm a tiger. Okay, Perry, I believe in you. Hit a 78. Good girl. Unfortunately, you are almost certainly still dead. The merchant's going to kill Perry, but look, she'll die like a true knight. There we go. It's okay, Candace will crit twice.
Look who's here.
No, she had to heal Kaze. Unfortunately. Oh shit! Oh shit! She lives! The story of Perry against all odds surviving. She's so based. Calculated? It most notably was not calculated. Harry lived? That doesn't sound right. We should fix that. Are you anti-trans rights? She has the trans rights hair, therefore she must be a good character. Okay, now she'll simply crit twice. Or miss twice. There goes the second best Fates character living another day. Who's the first best Fates character? Okay, we'll Monad here. Perry best unit confirmed. It's probably Trim. Oh, you're right. You're so right, actually. Minori.
Your battle has ended.
We all know Kazak and Trim are peak Fates. You forgot Leluin and Leloid. Okay, so these guys are mixed attackers. So we are gonna have to be very careful about them. You can heal. Good job. Good job, Perry. I'm proud of you, girl. We do actually... I think we need to go on the elevator the other direction now. Danny, I beg if you give Candace a normal bow, as opposed to the dual Numi, but the dual Numi is the dual Yumi is based. I don't know what you're talking about. The dual Yumi is actually the best thing. I'll give her a normal look. So, like, here's the thing: is she actually has all the bows? See, she has all the bows. So you don't even have to worry about it. Look, we lost Shura, but I think we'll be okay. You were shooting the Naginata merchant with the dual Yumi? Yeah, that's because I wanted to be an epic gamer. Okay, you might think that that was a bad play, but here's what you don't understand. It would have been incredibly hype if she hit somehow. Which makes it a good play. Like, that's the part you don't understand. Perry lived, so it was hedged. See? I told you. Perry wouldn't have lived if we had the Lynn Lester on Candace, okay? That's all I'm saying. Also, that Eternal Seal was absolutely not worth, because, like... Candace has gotten 12 experience. Okay. Here we go. We can have Flora out here to physic people. Go here, go here, go here. So we're marrying Candace now that Scarlet's dead? I hate to break it to you, but we married Candace off camera. Candid camera. Candace is... She showed us her candidacy. On candid camera. Okay, so Ignatius goes here. Candace goes here. Midori's here. Oh, right. It's mages. So Ignatius is actually not the best frontliner. Actually, do we even have, like, a res tank? We kind of don't. Like, the closest thing we have is Kaldori, I guess, but then these dipshits are over here as well. Okay, bows are green. So I think we horse spirit. And we can put Candace here. With the dual Yumi. And Rally. And that's where we're at right now. Nas tank Kaldori, let's go. I don't think Nas is actually the correct choice for right now. Holy shit, that's so much damage. We dodge though. We simply dodge, right? Like, and then we show off our horses. The spirit of horse girls empowers Kaldori. She's a horse lesbian. Okay, this is actually pretty safe, it seems. Why is Candace low-key gaming? I know, right? Like, she's just a level 20 generic, but somehow that's good enough. Like, somehow that's enough. Is the horse lesbian the promoted version of horse girl? Yes. Look at it, she's getting 1 experience for kills. Like, that's how overstated she currently is. Did you know Candace was meant to be a playable character? Are you serious or memeing? I genuinely cannot tell because chat be like, put Candace in, coach. Candace is so gamer right now. Look at how gamer Candace is! Holy shit!
Not a chance.
Holy shit! Holy shit! How is this happening? How have we got fucking Candace as like the all-star of the run now?
Are you okay?
Like, what is even happening? If I recall, she has some internal data hinting at scrap playableness. I know for sure Nickel does. So the thing is, so here's a fun Candace fact. Did you know she can't heart seal to Bonite? Because they didn't want to model a fat Bonite model? Okay, so we can Lynn Lester here. And then heal her up. Oh, or we don't need to because she dodges 88 because she's such a fucking gamer. Is that actually the reason? Yeah, because so she has a unique model. Like all the other bosses, you can heart seal them into like, if they're promoted, you can heart seal them into their alternate version. And it's because they've got like generic models. You know, they got their own faces and stuff, right? But like their body models are generic. But Candace is fat. And it would take, like, they would have needed to make a whole new Bow Knight model for her, and so they didn't do it. And she's the only generic boss. As a result of that, she's the only... This guy's on heal AI, but his friend won't heal him. What a dipshit. The dipshitness is actually kind of a problem for us as well. Okay, so I think what we do is we lure with Candace. Wait. Red, green. Okay, we do need to give her the dual Yumi. Oh, now he's healing.
Let's go. Not a chance.
Can Candace even reclass at all? No, she cannot. Candace cannot reclass. Whereas, like, other generics can reclass.
I'll try my best.
There's, like, 3 or 4 generic model sizes. Yeah. It's slight oversimplification saying they all share the same body, because they don't. But Candace has a unique body sprite amongst all of the generics, right? Because, like, if you... So if we look at Candace, like, she's fat, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, fat is just a descriptor that is not meant to be an insult. But then if we look at, like... We got a generic maid up here, right? So the generic maid, if you look at her body, like, this is one of the generic bodies, right? On our generic maid. So, like, basically, they only made the fat model for Outlaw.
Here I am.
Do you subscribe to the idea that the Fire Tribe isn't real and that Rinkah is just some wandering traveler who's deep into LARPing? I've never heard that before, but that is incredibly funny, so I subscribe to it now. Speed of 23, speed of 23. She doesn't get doubled, so she's gamer. We'll go forward and separate. Okay, we're almost done. Honestly, only losing Shura is better than I could have expected this map to be. The Fire Tribe is just a group of friends that gets high every Saturday. I buy it. Candace is so good they had to restrict her to one class. This is what we're learning, is that Candace is actually the best generic boss. Look at this shit! She's so sassy. I literally just deployed her because I needed a staff bot. And then turns out she's just like the savior of the run. So we'll Sigurd here. How close is Sakura to Gale Force? Oh, she's 6 levels away. 22 times 10. Okay, so we'll Lynn Lester here, and then Midori can get the kill.
Are you okay?
Seems good.
I'll stay with you.
Good job. Candace, hottest Fire Emblem character in general. Honestly, yeah. Yeah, honestly, yeah. Alright, let's move everyone we need to over here. Oh, we do need to send Flora over to this elevator now. Oh! Ninjas. Fuck. Wait, actually, this is not good. We'll start with this. Oh my god, twirly whirlies. Okay, that's a good start, actually. That's a good start, actually. I was seriously disappointed when I found out Candace was just a boss because her design looks so good. Strength and res. Strength and res. Let's hope he gets to keep it. We can daddy issue this guy down to 12 and then kill with one of our bow bros, or bow girls. Like Candace or Midori, I mean.
Oh no, are you hurt?
So then Midori can do this. Very good.
Don't count Midori out.
Okay, and then can we Calamity Gate? We start by Calamity Gating.
Let's try
Bring him down to
another.
22.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, or just straight up kill him. Okay, that's good. I have to take a massive shit though, so. Oh, that was a good level up, by the way. Now I'm gonna go take a shit. Oh, fuck. Oh. So, it was not a good shit. I am in immense pain. So we're gonna finish this chapter, and that's gonna be it for the stream. That's gonna be it. Oh boy. It was not easy coming out. Oh god. Okay, we're gonna have Candace heal up. Fuga. We want everyone at full before this confrontation. Why do they call it the restroom? I'm fighting for my life in here. Honestly, that's how I feel. Lately, more and more often, the poops have not been good. You have magic, but only you can reach, so we'll send you backwards. Honestly, Caldori, nah. Do we have a javelin? Yeah, we do. Okay. We'll give Ignatius a javelin. Send Fuga backwards. Have Ignatius Jav. Switch. Rally. Separate. Ooh. Why the hell are those rat spirit Vasaras? I actually... The weapons are... Huh, I don't know. Yeah, Steel Naginata Rat Spirit. That is certainly a choice that someone made. I mean, look, almost everything is harmless to Ignatius, but he misses, so cringe. Okay, we'll transfer. We'll do this. There we go.
Phew.
He's dying? Ignatius? Ignatius isn't dying. Ignatius will be just fine. Yeah, so we'll go here. Trade, give Fuga a hand axe. And Calamity Gate this one. Ryoma is translucent. Yeah, I don't know why Ryoma is translucent. Danny Illuminati arc? What? I don't think I get the reference. Do you mean like the content farm Illuminati? Oh, because her content is poopy. I get that. Okay. So we'll transfer. Do this.
Go away.
Who bailed Mozu and Xander out? Yimmerigel bailed out Mozu, and Boot bailed out Xander. So if you were a fan of either of those units, you know, you have them to thank. Okay, we have you with the Yumi. We will mend you. Send you over here. Kaldori can fight that sniper. Flora, get on the elevator. We're gonna want you over here. I think that these guys have linked AI, if I'm remembering correctly, but I might be wrong. And if they do have linked AI, it's incredibly cringe. I guess none of them have any magical weapons, right? So we could just have Ignatius fight a bunch of people? With the guard Naginata? And then we can player phase. We do also only have to kill Daddy. We do also only have to kill Daddy. Okay, so they are linked, it looks like. Is Daddy gonna move? Oh, right, and then the healing. Daddy's not moving, okay. How do we want to tackle this? So 23 here. Okay, Kaldori can kill someone with Calamity Gate to start out. So we'll do that.
Let's try our hardest.
Peak Fiction. Oh no, is that John?
A perfect.
Okay. Oh, oof, oof. Okay, let me grab John. Wait, but we just got the best level up. We just got the best level up ever. This is Peak Fiction right here. And we got Toxic Brew. Well, we just got luck, so we don't need luck +4. Alright, John time. Here we go.
Peak Fiction o'clock.
Okay, I've got John currently on, but it's not showing up on screen. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay. The music of angels. Alright, let me open the speedrun timer thing. John song. I also have to pause, because currently Citra is running in the background. I have to pause that. Alright. Now, I've conversed with the elders of the John Running Council, and we have all agreed that it is now optimal to have Rebecca and Priscilla cover up portions of the screen. So from now on, no runs will be accepted that don't have Rebecca and Priscilla on screen. Oh, wait. Because I gotta do this. Alright, ready? It's also optimal to do left castle in chapter 4. This is not gonna be a left castle percent. This is not going to be left castle percent. Unsubbed. I already got your money! Rebecca and Priscilla are on commentary duty. That's true, because when I'm speedrunning, I can't be asked to do commentary. One of the reasons John is peak is that autocursor is default to off. Ultina reference, John ain't even here. What does that even mean? I want to know what percentage of Fire Emblem community plays with autocursor on. I do sometimes, but never on purpose. In Ultima, there are lesbians. I like lesbians. Good job, John. Wait, engage you can't turn off autocursor? That's actually really cringe. Engage is the worst Fire Emblem game. I didn't know that. Pretty sure you can't. I thought there wasn't even autocursor. Like, I thought the option just wasn't available. peak fiction. We lost 8 viewers. Good. I don't need them. If you stopped watching when I started playing John, you add nothing of value to the community. Didn't Engage's movement engine have massive game-breaking bugs? Yeah, prior to the first patch, there were bugs that allowed you to basically Pac-Man the maps. Like, you could walk off one side and loop to the other. And that gave infinite movement, I think, as a result. And then you could use that to have Klon, like, one turn, like, every chapter. Or, not every chapter, but chapter, 4, I think it is? The chapter where you first get Celica. I don't think you actually, like, Pac-Man'd it, but you did, you move the cursor off of the map like you're doing Pac-Man, and then it, like, it gives infinite movement for some reason. Experience permadeath in Final Fantasy Tactics. Does that game not normally have permadeath or something? Final Fantasy Tactics permadeath fucking hurts. Me when I'm an absolute liquid. I'm lost. I'm also lost. Tactics Joker has permadeath if a unit dies 3 or more times. Interesting. Okay, we, armory. So... I shouldn't have sent the white gem. Someone remind me, you need to buy 1 energy ring and 2 pairs of boots, or 1 pair of boots? You have 3 turns to save your units. Oh, so they're like just unconscious initially? Okay, I see. I never wrote the John Hard Mode guide. That's okay. You know, there's still time. It is still peak fiction after all. Okay, I think we go 1 energy ring. All the Master Seals. God, this game is so wacky. Very good, very good. Rush fruit. was Gorobasagrius. What does that mean? What did Haley mean by this? Okay, we want items. She's gotta grab the rush fruit. Carol list, she needs warp. John list, he needs 2 Swift Souls. Into formation. Carol goes here. Ekram goes here. Okay, and then we just have to wait out the longest enemy phase imaginable. Like, we are now playing Path of Radiance. So it turns out he doesn't actually need the boots. Or maybe he only needs 1 pair. Not the Time Mage. Is he class Agius to Geomancer? Oh, we're talking about a game I don't know. We're talking about a game I don't know. I'm almost done with the Super Mario RPG remake. Do y'all want to hear my thoughts on the Super Mario RPG remake while we're just sitting here? No! Well, that's no record. We missed. And we might not actually... The run might not actually be possible now. That's actually really bad luck right there. That's actually really bad luck right there. So we lost out on record. I think I would have gotten record because I was gonna get I was on track for sub 12, which is unfortunate. And we might actually die. Like the ballistas hit on res. How is Super Mario RPG? It's mid. It's mid as fuck. Mid's not even... Mid is too generous. It's bad. It's pretty bad. Like, it is a perfectly serviceable, generic RPG, which is why I'm tempted to say it's mid, but the boss design is fucking abysmal, and the platforming is so clunky and unfun. Baby's first RPG. I think that's being too kind to it. Like, I don't think it's a good first RPG because it has some truly awful boss design. There we go. 1320. Me when I put bad platforming in my Mario game? Mario usually has very good platforming is the thing. Like, even the Mario RPGs have pretty good platforming for the most part. There is one dungeon in TTYD that has very bad platforming, but other than that, I think the Mario RPGs, aside from Super Mario RPG, which is my first time playing, tend to have good tend to have good platforming in it. All right, that was fun. Let's switch back to Rev so that I can finish. Ooh, my tummy is not doing good. All right, let's... Oh, right, we're in a situation. I forgot we were in a situation. We need to kill 2 archers, a Great Master, and a Master of Arms. Okay, we can swordcaster this guy because thankfully he has a katana equipped. There we go, that's good, that's good.
Are you hurt?
For a speedrun being done under the effect of OD, the mass... yeah, I guess. I don't really know what you mean by that, but sure, yeah. Okay, we'll trade daddy issues. And we will... So John's finger would give us 20, or we could go for a twirly whirly. I think we John's finger here, though.
Here we go. Die already.
Okay, we got him low. We got him pretty low. Switch. Yeah, these guys need to die. Like, they're quite scary. Okay, I guess Kaze dies if we miss this. God damn, these guys are fucking terrifying. Okay, we can kill this guy. Archer box? I don't think so. I don't think that's productive. Because then we just get killed by Daddy and
Failure is no option.
and this guy and this guy. Do that. Okay, down to 16. And kill with the Lynn Lester. Does Sumeragi move? I don't know, but he's indicated to, right? So he probably does.
I'll help you.
We might be losing someone. We might be losing someone this turn.
Thanks a bunch.
Like, I think Leo just dies to Sumeragi. God, exact damage, too. I was once a Hoshiden king. No longer. I am simply a man on the battlefield striving for a challenge. Wow, and the fucking 2% crit.
Defeated by an inferior.
Leo, he was not inferior. You're wrong. I think I could lose here. It would be inappropriate to pay with my life. But I must keep the larger picture in mind. I'll fall back. Anyway, good night, Perry. You dodged death once. Can you do it again?
But I was gonna do that too.
So I mean, like, look. Leo's the one who mattered. Leo's the one who mattered there. Perry was always just a parrot bot. Okay, so we're gonna start by Monad. Transphobia in the afterlife? More likely than you think.
I won't allow it.
Look, she's our only hope. She's always been the backbone of our army. My thirst for battle is not yet. She got 2 experience from that one. You've all become so strong. Father!
How could this be?
happen? How could our father?
Move!
Sakura, quickly heal him!
Oh,
for right! And it failed because she reclassed to a combat class. No effect! Damn it, why isn't it working? Why are you crying? You've met and surpassed my hopes for you. As warriors on the battlefield, and as the royalty of Hoshido. I couldn't have wished for anything better. Be proud of who you've become. Know that I am. I will, Father. Dr. Wario, I must apologize to you.
Father?
Why, Father? I'm so
sorry.
sorry that I wasn't able to protect you that day. Your life could have been so different if only I'd been stronger.
No.
Father, no, don't apologize. They're faint, but I have memories of you of my childhood. I remember watching you swing your sword. You killed Leo with it. Feeling safe when you patted me on the head with your big warm hand, I knew that you loved me. And you give your life a trying to protect me. Such a forgiving young man. Dr. Wario, did you find Mikoto?
Yes.
Yes, we did!
I see.
That's good. Though I loved her dearly, my time with her was so brief. I'll never forget the day we first met. She had traveled alone from Hoshido to Vala. When I saw her standing in the lake, I knew immediately that I was in love. Sometime later, after Anankos had taken over Vala, Mikoto fled to Hoshido. She was brought with her newborn child. That child was you, Dr. Wario. Ugh, what a disgrace. I'm nothing more than a valet puppet now. At least I can spend my last moments with all of you. All of my children all grown up. I'm so glad we could meet again. Father! Now I can die without regrets. After all, I believe that all of you can win this war. I'll do my best!
Gods.
No! Not gonna lie, the letter in case of incest is my favorite Fates moment. Okay, so things could definitely have gone better, but they also definitely could have gone worse. I'm not gonna do the cutscene because I'm not gonna play tonight, but I do want to check how many deployment slots we have that are gonna be stuck with suboptimal units. Oh god, we've dipped into the ballisticians and Quattro. Oh god. Maybe we will pull Mozo off the bench. I guess Kagero could come back too. We get a comeback with Kagero. Time to fresh out of the microwave, childs. I need to do some paralogs. I can't do paralogs unless people pay for them. That's part of the sabotage. Here's the children we currently have microwaved. We have Kana available. We have Shigure. We have Silas. We have Kiragi. We have Asuji. I don't think we actually have Selkie, but Selkie is currently listed. I don't think we actually have Hisami, but Hisami is listed. I don't think we actually have Mitama, but Mitama is listed. We definitely do actually have Forest. We have Valoria, but I will fucking throw my computer out the window if I have to do that goddamn map. Did Arthur actually marry someone, or is this a glitch? Did Laszlo actually marry someone, or is this a glitch? I think Laszlo married Perry, right? And then they both died. And then they both died. And, did Niles actually marry someone, or is this a glitch? All these questions. We can't see, because Niles also died. Anyway. That's it for today. Thank you all for tuning in. Have a rotten day!